Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Expert Sucks Sports Betting Podcast. I am Mike Day, and I am joined, as usual, by Brandon Day.
Back after a missed week, but we're here.
That was my bad.
Had some business to attend to, and that's okay.
Real life
Work first.
Real life job.
Yeah.
Had to do that. Was out of town for a week. Wednesday night was kind of fun. I was at a sales meeting, and we had a pickleball outing, so that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Big pickleball guy.
Nobody got hurt, which was good. Yeah.
Hey, you're pretty athletic for your age. Coming up on what?
50 something.
50 something.
Right. Yeah, I did all right.
Way to put it.
Yeah. Pickleball's not that much running around. It's not like tennis or something like that. So
you gotta have some agility though. I know you gotta go back and forth a little bit.
Have to have a little bit.
You gotta be a little on your feet, some hand-eye coordination.
Yeah. So I just mentioned it feels like it's been a while since we did a podcast, so I'm happy to be back. But you're going to probably keep seeing me look off screen because we're halfway through the first period of the Avalanche game 1 with the Vegas Golden Knights. So
yeah, minus Cale Makar.
Yeah.
The top, probably one of the best defensemen in the league.
Probably the best defenseman in the
probably the best defenseman for the Avs too. So
yeah,
see how this goes. They said he's day to day,
which in hockey terms that can be really bad because they're trying not to disclose too much.
Yeah.
So everybody's day to day in hockey terms, even if they're out for like the playoffs, which isn't. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's just one game, and he gets
That'd
back.
Be a tough one to lose for 1 or 2 games. Yeah.
Yeah, don't want to go down 0-1 and lose home ice,
especially
advantage. So yeah, right, exactly. So welcome in everybody, and thanks for joining us again. Hopefully we'll have some viewers. Maybe not here in Denver, but everybody can listen to the replay or rewatch the show on YouTube or re-listen on Spotify when I upload it. So this is the off-season episodes of the Expert Suck Sports Betting Podcast. Brandon and I cover what we call the other weekly sports, which is UFC, NASCAR, and the PGA Tour. I've had people ask me, like at golf Saturday, why we don't do the daily ones. We just don't have enough time to do MLB, NBA, or NHL.
Yeah, it's
just too much to do for me, for 2 working guys.
I don't have the time.
Well, really, the podcast was born out of the NFL and football betting, college and pro football betting. So that's weekly. So the other weekly sports just kind of lends itself to the nature of the podcast. So what we do is we'll review last week's picks. And again, there wasn't a episode last week, but we did do some of our picks. JT gave us his UFC Fight Night picks, and I had the head matchups in NASCAR. We did our one and done picks and a DFS lineup for the PGA Championship. And so we'll review all that and then get into this week's picks. So UFC last week. Let's jump right in, B.
Yeah, it was pretty good for a fight night.
Yeah, not bad.
No issue with it. Sorry, I'm pulling up the notes right now. There we go.
Yeah.
So JT's picks are
ahead.
Oracle 5 and 8.
Oof.
A little down day for him.
That might be the lowest JT's had so far this season. So
yeah,
it's rare because if you look at his year-to-date stats, he's doing pretty well.
Yeah. Puts year-to-date puts him at 124 and 78, so it's 61%. Compared, so experts were 6 and 7, 109 and 93, so at 54%. So still a couple percentage points higher.
Yeah,
man, doing good.
Yeah, he is doing good. So we'll stick with his picks. They're just full on. So we can skip ahead. There is no UFC this weekend because of Memorial Day. Dana does like to observe the U.S. holidays, so good on him. Memorial Day is an important one. Yeah, the UFC last week, the main event was number 7 contender in the featherweight division, Arnold Allen, against number 12, uh,
Kind of how we thought it would go.
Costa.
Arnold
No,
Allen's
Costa.
man, bro.
He is, and
He's
Costa's a bit of a
he's
fraud.
good,
Yeah,
but
Costa's
I think it speaks more on how good Arnold Allen is.
yeah, and Costa's a bit of a hype, just because he's got the funky hair and the crazy, antics and things like that. But he's not very good. Arnold Allen just ragdolled him around the octagon.
Yeah, I mean featherweight's a tough division, dude.
Yeah, because the other really good fight was the Doho Choi Daniel Santos fight. Man, we both saw that, and it's just like Santos had Choi out on his feet, right? And then Choi just kind
Yeah,
of I think Santos may have kind of punched himself out of like um, just exhausted himself, and Choi managed to stay in it and then come back, and he got a did he get a submission on
I don't
Santos?
remember.
Let me check real quick. I think he'd subbed him. Um, but he did get the win. Choi did, which was crazy because he was, like I said, he was kind of out. No, KO TKO. Yeah, he ended up knocking Santos out in near the end of round 2. That was a crazy fight. Um, so that was pretty good. Should we touch on the other streaming service having their debut event, or
Oh yes,
do we just want to give them
this
like
is
two
what I'm
minutes
mostly remembering. Yeah,
from
the
Saturday
Netflix
night?
fights that had Ronda Rousey,
Gina
Ngannou,
Gina Carino,
Nate Diaz. I don't know, man.
MVP Productions, which is the Paul brothers, Logan and Jake Paul.
Did
Um,
okay? I'm because I was on Twitter after the Rousey fight,
yeah,
and I was seeing some things. It did seem kind of scripted.
slightly like she was warming up in her back in the dressing room or whatever in the locker room, and her warm up was exactly how the fight went. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
So
maybe she
Rousey,
had a plan, but
she won by armbar, which is also like the go to Rousey move from when she was back in the UFC.
yeah.
So
Well,
it,
yeah,
it kind of just, and it was literally 10 seconds into the fight.
yeah. She takes her
Like
down.
all of this kind of leads into me thinking that it could have been scripted.
Uh, it did
Like
feel a
it just
little
all
bit,
worked
yeah,
out too perfectly. And then the the view of her before the fight warming up and then practicing the exact same armbar from the exact same position.
yeah, exactly. Well, they both got their paydays. Ronda got what 2.2 million.
Yeah.
Gina got
Also,
1.5.
that place was not packed.
No, it was not. I don't know.
For those fights, there was like tens of people.
I think they were making money off of the views, I suppose, or whatever. Their preliminaries were on YouTube. Um, so yeah, it was very low level.
Yeah,
You
and then
know,
just Ngannou winning with a right hook,
oh yeah,
him having one of the strongest punches in UFC history, him winning like that, and the dude, it looked like the dude kind of gave up.
as strong
And
as a
then
Ford Focus, right?
yeah, a Ford Escort
A
it
Ford
was.
Escort. Sorry.
Yeah.
if you don't,
Um.
if you don't know, you go Google that. Francis
Yeah.
Ngannou
Go
car
Google
accident.
that.
Oops. Not that
And
we're making
then
light of it because somebody died, but um, yeah. Anyway,
Nate
um,
Diaz getting all bloodied and cut up. Like that's very
yeah,
Nate Diaz fashion. I don't know. All of this like happening is just happening too perfectly.
Yeah, it was
Like Nate Diaz did
very
lose, but it was
it
in
was
very
very
Nate Diaz
combo.
fashion.
Yeah, it was very combo UFC at WWE. Um, I don't think it's a good formula for MVP Productions, the Logan brothers, to Logan. I say the Paul brothers, um, to just keep running washed has-beens out there, because that's going to get old. The real like UFC fringe or fanatics are not going to like that, um, because it is looked very scripted, very planned, very WWE of them. So uh, I don't think that's going to last very long.
Probably
Anyway,
not.
it was like a almost like a train wreck or a car accident. You don't want to watch it, but you still do. So that's kind of all
Yeah.
I have to say about that. Um, let's move on to NASCAR for last
It's
week.
kind of like live music when you're at a bar. You're there, you'll pay attention to it, but like you're not gonna be too entertained by it.
No, exactly. So the UFC last week was the All Star race at Dover Motor Speedway, Dover, Delaware.
NASCAR last week, not
Oh, did I say
UFC. You're
UFC?
stuffing.
NASCAR. My bad.
Yeah,
NASCAR.
NASCAR. You're good.
The All Star race. This was different because there were so many stages, um, and you know nobody really. I really like a casual fan, not a diehard NASCAR fan. I've been watching this for going on 2 years, but didn't really follow the format very well, even though they tried to explain it over and over again. Like whoever won the very last stage would start at the end, and only the best 26 qualified to finish the race. Whatever. There were a lot of NASCAR accidents. There was a lot of wrecks. A lot of dudes got wrecked out. A lot of the dudes that were pre-qualified to finish the race did not finish the race. It was pretty crazy and kind of difficult to manage if you didn't really pay a lot of attention.
Yeah.
The winner was Denny Hamlin. I did not put any top finishers picks in last week due to how busy I was. I did manage the head-to-head matchups parlay, so let's go over that. It was
Yeah, you're
the only bright spot of the whole NASCAR weekend.
yeah. 2 for 3. It's pretty good. The one you lost on was Elliott over Larson, which was 33 and 26. But you did hit on Bowman over Gibbs and Blaney over Bell.
Yeah, Blaney got wrecked out really early. His car went into the garage, and because of how this is formatted and the stages and whatnot, he was able to put his car back together, and it was literally like bonded and duct taped together. If you saw that thing
Nice.
running around the track, but he did manage to get back in the race, make the final 26 or whatever, and finished 13th over over Bell. So that did help. Overall record year to date for the head-to-head matchups, running 24 and 15. That's a 62% rate. So that's still pretty good, hitting two out of three every time, roughly. So doing good with the head-to-head matchups. We'll have another one to go this week. Big race this week, so super excited. And when we get to the paint schemes, everybody will understand why this race is going to be so exciting. PJ
Yeah.
Tour last week, huge, major PGA Championship. I wish I had more time to watch it. Number one, um, because there was a very interesting winner, somebody that a very unexpected winner, should we say?
Yeah.
Tell
So
the peeps.
Aaron Rye.
Yeah,
Crazy,
uh,
man.
and I think he was the first English winner for like, geez,
Yes.
40 years or something like that,
Some
since maybe
it's
the
so
80s or
crazy to think
90s.
like he did that compared to all of the other like English names
Yeah,
within
like
the PGA,
Fleetwood,
Fleetwood.
Rose,
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick, some of the older names, Nick Faldo, I
Not
think,
many.
whatever.
But great on him. He's such a likable dude and just like
Yeah,
different.
his story is pretty
So
cool.
different. He's
And
playing a 2019, a tailor-made driver from 2019.
that was cool. The
Worst.
M4 driver, I think.
It's the M6.
M6, my bad.
Yeah, it's from
Crazy.
2019.
And just
I
the
know.
dude is accurate and good off the tee box. Um, he has iron head covers. Everybody knows the story by now.
The
You know,
the
he
two
didn't come.
gloves too.
Yeah, he didn't come from a lot of money. So whenever his dad bought him irons, he swore he would take care of them and keep them in good shape. And that's the whole story on the iron covers. Um, but good on him. He's as if you know golf, it's a name you do know. He has won on tour. He's never won a major. So, however, I mean, I think he was 200 to 1 to win the tournament. So, it wasn't really on anybody's radar betting wise. But once that guy gets it going, especially with his putter,
Yeah,
um,
he
he's tough
was
to beat.
putting lights out on Sunday. But
Because
man, what a
everything else, yeah.
stacked!
Oh,
He,
dude,
he had to. It's such a stacked leaderboard
it
all
was.
week.
How about the putt on 17?
17, yeah, like
Yeah,
30 some feet, and just
an all timer.
drills it.
No, it's 68.
It was
It was like
awesome.
it was like
Yeah,
JJ
it was.
Spawn from the US Open last year. 68
Oh,
footer,
really?
just bomb. He drains it. There's a really good Instagram of his wife, who is also a professional golfer, by the way. She's got her phone like above everybody. She's trying to watch. So she's like up on her tippy toes, but she's not tall enough. So she has her phone up above everybody. And the camera of catching her watching the putt, it has all the crowd and then him making the putt, and the whole crowd goes crazy. And she turns around. I don't think she knew there was a camera there. I think her family might have been back behind them, but she turns around with her arms in the air. It was so cool. Go Google Aaron Rice's wife's reaction to him making that putt. It was so
And
cool.
they won the par 3 contest at the Masters.
Yeah.
Apparently his wife had tour, like, European tour status.
Mm-hmm.
Um or does currently have European tour status. I don't know.
Right. That.
But
Yeah.
she's
So
a
Google.
stick, bro.
Yeah. Google that one too. Her shot on one of those par threes that
Yeah.
will you'll find real quick if you Google it. Just
It's so
money.
pure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. So um, good on him, good on them. It's a good story. So good winner there. Our DFI lineup did not cash for the PGA Championship. So close, but we had two guys miss the cut. Um, uh, who was I upset with that missed the cut and should have? Minwoo. Wasn't
That
Minwoo Lee?
was no, it wasn't Minwoo Lee because we took out Minwoo Lee and put in Spawn.
Oh, it was JJ Spawn. We should have had Minwoo Lee, but we both agreed JJ Spawn. So that was a bad move. That was a bad move on our part. So
Yeah.
we'll get back into it this week. Our one and done picks. Mine wasn't bad. Mine ended up pretty good. Yours, on the other hand, geez, tell the peeps.
Tommy Fleetwood miscut.
That's insane for him to miss a cut at a major. There's got to be something wrong with his game right now. I didn't get to watch
I
a
don't
minute
know,
of
dude.
him play,
He
but
was like top 10 in odds going into the week.
yeah. So for him to miss a cut is just crazy.
That's
I had Ludwig Oberg. He did contend, just didn't finish very well. Played good enough to get a T4, which was $843,000, 843 points for me. I moved up, even in the overall, like not even in that segment. We did not cash segment 3 because there was like dudes that had 3 outright winners out of 4 tournaments in that segment. Yeah, it was crazy.
it's crazy.
But now I'm 1,819th overall in this contest
Pretty
of
good, dude.
5,500 entries. Yeah, so I got to keep an eye on that overall money line, just maybe being able to sneak in.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Avalanche have missed a few chances here. I
Yeah,
got
I'm
this over
watching.
here in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, they've missed like 2 chances in a row. Okay. So that was last week. Let's jump into this week. Oh, wait. Before we do, well, I change my notes and change some things. We've got to
Well, yeah,
give,
no UFC, like you said.
yeah,
So go right into NASCAR and then
yeah.
PGA Tour.
Got to give our shout out to the guys. If you like our content, this episode is being brought to you by Pins and Aces, pinsandaces.com. Pins and Aces is a golf apparel and accessories company. As you can see, got the new lid, wearing it.
I like it.
Super cool. Love their logo. Their logo is so cool. Very, very golf esque. All their apparel is awesome. Very unique. They do now have their own drinks, the transfusion and the oh help me out B
It's the lemonade one.
the lemonade one.
Yeah.
I forget it. Why do I always forget that
Oh,
one?
come on, bro.
I know. But yeah, so go to pinsandaces.com, check out their gear. If we can, we are so close. We're 21 subscribers away from the 100 we need for Pins and Aces to release our promo code for our listeners. So recruit. Get 21 more. Yeah, we ran into a bunch of guys at the golf course. I did confirm that my buddy that is the sales rep over there does know that guy we talked to. But so
Nice.
shout out to him. Shout out to the dudes we met at Highland Hills Golf Course last weekend. Some of them did subscribe, some of them didn't. That's okay. What are we doing first? NASCAR?
Do you, yeah,
NASCAR?
NASCAR. No UFC, sir.
Okay, no UFC. So here we go. Check it. Check it out. This is a huge race. This is the
Yeah.
Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Um, this is maybe a top three race for NASCAR of the season, behind Daytona and I don't know
Would
Talladega
you
maybe.
Talladega probably, yeah.
Yeah. So I would put this up there probably top three, top four races of the season. So this will be fun.
Yeah.
And the paint schemes we'll get into after we do our top finishers and our head to heads. So top finishers picks parlay is at plus 1392. And here we
Yeah.
go. Who do we
Your
got?
first one, top three, Tyler Reddick, which I like this one.
Love that
He's
car.
always he's always he's kind of a lock at this point for kind of have to put him either top five or top three, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's going to be near the finish line, uh, um, top of the board. So got to do it. Plus
Yeah.
190 for top three is great.
Yeah. And for getting plus odds, yeah. William Byron, top five.
Love this car too.
I like that one. Yeah.
We have our work cut out for us for our paint scheme parlay
I know. I
or
got three that I
DFS lineup.
like.
Yeah, I do too. So Byron at top five plus 110, and then you got him.
And your top 10, Brad Keselowski.
Yeah. Plus 145 for a top 10 for Keselowski, who's been driving really good in like the last three
Ah,
races. Avalanche on the power play. This is
they
where they
missed.
missed McCarr with his shot from the point. Okay. Sorry, folks. Paying attention. Head to head matchups. This is where we shine. Again, plus 611 on this head to head matchups parlay. Here's a little sneak peek at the paint schemes. Go
Paint
ahead.
schemes. Yeah, you have Boucher over Wallace, Blaney over Bell, and Briscoe over Elliott.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, I like those. Wallace has had some struggles lately. Blaney's just Blaney. The one on the bottom is going to be probably the one that makes this or breaks this parlay. These two, they could either win the race or just like get caught up in it. So let's hope. Let's hope Briscoe has a good day. Okay, so let's go through the paint schemes real quick. Again, people like this segment. I got to share my
I
screen.
got three that I like.
Yeah. Share
Alrighty.
screen. Window.
I saw a couple.
I'm trying not to aggressively click B.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Transition.
You're a
Okay, now
boomerang tonight.
I gotta go back to it. Charlotte. Okay, so I don't know if they just NASCAR.com likes the Reddick one or whatever, but okay. Chastain, nah. Cindric, nah. I'm gonna do it this way.
You need to pick out a top 5, and I need to pick out a top 5, and we can go from there.
Why did you like any of those?
No, I have
Oh,
3 that I already like.
okay. Who do you like?
Blaney.
Keselowski, maybe. I do like Blaney. Yeah, the 12. What do you think of the 9?
Eh.
No,
Eh.
I was looking for my pen. Okay, we'll just have to remember. No on the 9. Okay,
I can write it
I'm
down.
good with that. Grizzly, nicotine pouches. Not bad. That's pretty cool. That's Ty Dillon. He's ran this car, Denny Hamlin. So nothing special. Too much now. There you go. Okay.
It, it looks like a
We're
rocket
starting
pop
with Blaney. Yeah, it's a bomb pop,
or bomb pop. Yeah.
right? Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, dude, good one. So yeah,
Blaney.
we're gonna start there. Ooh,
Um.
Allmendingers is not bad.
Blaney Byron.
Okay, be sure. Look at that Bass Pro one. Not bad. This one's terrible. This one may lose.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, that's gross. Logano's. Ooh. But here you Columbia, meh. On there you go.
Yeah,
The
it's very
rapper.
Jimmy Johnson.
It is. It is. Yeah. With that, yeah. Okay, so
With
we're
the
gonna
yellow
go
number
Blaney
and the
Byron,
flames. And
the
then
pickle car.
my last one was Bowman.
Oh, okay. So I gotta come up with 3. Let's go Reddick. If he fits, so this is the other thing. I gotta fit him in. I gotta fit them in all salary.
Mm.
So write down Reddick. What do you Ricky Stenhouse, meh. That's kind of weird. It's got American flag, but just a different. There we go. Yeah, I agree with Bowman. So what do we got? Blaney, Byron, Bowman, Reddick.
Blaney.
Evil Knievel. The Cody
That was
Ware.
cool.
That one's pretty sweet. Ty
We need
Dillon.
one more.
Or
We
Ty
need
Gibbs.
5? 5 or
No,
6?
we need 6. We need 6.
Okay, we need 2 more.
Mm-hmm. He goes back to it.
The Chili's
It's not
Carson House style.
patriotic, but it's that sweet Chili's ride.
We can, if you really liked, who was the Evil Knievel car?
I do like the Cody Ware. He's not going to win.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only problem. We've
Would you
played
rather
him
pick
before, but
someone
that's
who
just
can win? Honestly,
that
Stenhouse's isn't bad. I like Stenhouse's.
the 47.
Yeah, Stenhouse. He's not going to win either.
Okay, so what do we got? We got
Yeah, Blaney, Reddick, Bowman, Byron.
Blaney, Reddick, Bowman, Byron. Let's go back down. Because I do.
Do you want to put Logano in there? You like Logano's?
I do like Logano's.
Okay, let's add Logano.
It's the stars and stripes Pennzoil. Pennzoil, if everybody knows, is usually yellow and red, and this stars and stripes one is pretty awesome. So let's go. That's 5, right, Logano? So we would
Yeah, I
need
need
one
one
more.
more.
Dude,
Briscoe?
I don't mind.
Go Bass Pro.
Bass Pro or Chase Elliott, Napa Auto Parts. I'm not down for the Chase Elliott one. I'm kind of down for the Allmendinger one, really. What do you think of Allmendinger's car? Right there.
I was trying to look by myself. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah? Okay. All right, you wrote them down, right?
Yep.
Okay, text those to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make this go away because I got to bring up golf next. Okay. Um, okay, so that was NASCAR. We got our paint scheme DFS lineup. Sweet. Okay. Now, this week's PGA Tour event is not a signature event, it's the regular event. It is the CJ Cup Byron Nelson. Do you know where it's at?
Texas.
Yeah, TPC Craig Ranch outside of Dallas. It's actually in McKinney, Texas. Tell the people the odds favorites.
Yeah, Scotty, of course, is the favorite here. He's won here in the past. I don't really see anyone else beating him this week, but we'll get into that. Siwoo Kim at number 2, and then Jordan Spieth at 3. And a very big differential from Scheffler to Siwoo. It's
Yeah.
plus Scheffler's odds went up to, you had it here at 170. It's plus 168 right now.
Oh
And then
man.
Siwoo's is 1275.
Yeah. Like
And then
Scotty's.
Spieth's just went up to 1750.
Oh
So good
wow.
luck.
Yeah. Um, yeah. I mean, it's hard to say Scotty's not going to win. So that's a bit of a bummer. You don't want to say that it's going to happen, but it's more likely going to happen. So
It's just that good, dude.
yeah, so what you're probably better off doing is just trying to find some top finishers picks, maybe some top finisher parlays. Do a DFS lineup if you want to play Scotty. There is a world where you can play Scotty in DFS and still, because the rest of the field is just like bombs. Like there's a bunch of like names that we know because we follow the PJ Tour, but like a casual fan just watching it on a Sunday would not know any of the names that are going to be
Yeah,
near the,
probably
the
not.
top of the leaderboard. So um, let's do our one and done picks, um, and we'll move on to the DFS lineup. Yours is
I'm sorry, I had found a funny stat and I remember it. But Michael Thorbjornsen, 7th on the odds boards. I don't know, dude. Shot in the dark again.
yeah,
He finishes
um,
top 5. If he finishes top 15, I'll be happy.
yeah,
There's no cut this week.
yeah. There
So,
is.
uh,
It's a regular
well,
event,
just don't.
not a signature
Hopefully,
event.
just doesn't miss the cut.
He makes cuts.
Yeah.
So I think if you can get a top 10 out of Michael Thorbjornsen, you'll be good. I don't think he's going to be very highly owned. Now, my guy is probably going to be pretty highly owned, and in especially in one and done because nobody's playing Scotty in one and done because the payout isn't as high as like a signature event or a major. So this just like my thinking was, where else am I going to play Spieth? He loves Texas. He loves this golf course. He's had a second recently and a fourth recently here. And I mean, look, if you look at his strokes gained
I mean, he's
stats right
playing
now,
well
he's
recently.
playing really good.
Yeah.
Strokes gained tee to green third, strokes gained approach fifth, strokes gained putting seventh. So he's playing real good.
He's playing some of his best golf I've seen
Yeah.
in
So
years.
if I can get a top 5 out of him, I'll be happy with that as well. So that's our one and done picks. Let's do. I got to go back to the DFS screen. Okay, transition. Why is that not loaded? There it is. Yeah, should be coming up. All right. DraftKings DFS lineup. PJ Tour 25K caddy, $5 entry, single entry contest like we usually do, $50,000 salary, $8,300 per player. Okay. What would you like to start with? Do you have any guys you want to throw out?
I say we go Scotty and build from there. We haven't done this in a while.
Okay. Correct. I like it
I think we
because
have to
let's
take
have,
Scotty.
yeah,
But I do have
in
some
this
names.
field,
I don't know where the
there's one
prices
that
are
you and
at.
there's one that you and I both like. We love this dude. Um, So can I throw him out?
Yeah.
I'm going to click on his name. What do you think?
Blades Brown. Dude, I was just about to talk about this.
Blades
He has
Brown.
to finish.
Look how he's playing.
Hold on. He has to finish a tied or a solo 21st or higher to get tour status. Like full tour status, I'm pretty sure.
Eligibility.
Or
Oh,
eligibility. So he has to play really well.
yeah, dude. He's been,
And he's been crushing
yeah.
it
And
lately.
he's been,
I like it.
yeah, both on the Corn Ferry Tour and the PGA Tour. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's throw him in there. Okay.
Um,
Now we got to go a little bit lower because
which
we're at
I might have a
6,800.
dude.
But
I might have a
there's some dudes down here. Yeah.
Where's Matty
Okay, go
Schmidt?
ahead. Oh, he might be too high.
Oh,
But he did play good yet last week.
I know.
You want me to search him? 75. So he's 700 too high. But I'm not opposed to that if we can find some dudes that are lower, like in the 68 range. We're not going to get any of these guys, Spieth, Kepka, Hisasane. But some of these guys down here are playing really, really good. I wrote some of this down. I brought it.
Where's Emiliano?
I did have. Okay, so there is Emiliano. There's another dude. Oh, Takumi Kanaya. We could probably look at David Skins, Will Gordon. Can I show you? Hold on. Can I show you Will Gordon real quick? His stats recently. There he is. 5 for 10 on cuts, which isn't great. That's not my MO. But the last 2 outings, PGA events that he has played in, T23, T14. So he's been playing, I think, DP World Tour maybe, or the Corn Ferry Tour. So I don't
I
know.
don't know much about Emiliano actually anymore.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Another dude, who was it? Oh, I said Takumi Kanaya, who's in the 69 range. Where is he? There he is. I was going to go Higo, but Higo's Kanaya's 8 of 11 cuts. T38 at Myrtle Beach, last week? T62, T60, T46. I mean, not like lighting the world on fire, but
No.
he's price. David Skins makes cuts, 6 out of 8.
Don't go.
Let me see.
Don't go Grillo. No, don't go Emiliano.
24, 38, 8 for David Skins.
All right.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
No.
Let's go. Let's do some David Skins. Okay, we're still at 68. So we got to go. We got to find some dudes down here. We may have to go with our Will Gordon at 66.
Go for it, dude.
Okay. That brings us up to 69. So we could get we can get a Hayden Springer maybe. And then yeah, I mean we're reaching.
I know.
Like a Jackson Suber.
It would all comes down to Blades Brown.
It kind of would. Hayden Springer isn't playing bad. Here you go. T24, T26, T18, T23, T14. Yeah, so he can make a top 30. Okay, so now you see where the red cutoff is?
Yeah.
We're at 6,900. We can go Van Rooyen, Nakajima, Kanaya, Suber, Blanchet. Blanchet's going to be high owned.
Higo being late for his tea time.
Yeah, that's comedy.
Come on, dude.
He tried to throw his caddy under the bus, and they
parted ways after.
Oh, how about 7 out of 11 cuts for AJ Ewert? Oh, he missed the cut at Myrtle Beach last week. T30 at Valero.
Was not last week. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Sorry. Man, we are reaching. Dunlap.
No. God, no.
Oh, geez. Look at those cuts.
Yeah.
Myrtle Beach was the first time he's made
Oh,
the
that's
cut in
what it
like,
was. Garrett, Nick Dunlap shot. I saw this on Twitter. Shot even par with a hole in one.
oh, geez.
At one of the,
Right?
I think it was his, PGA Championship qualifying.
Oh,
Shot even
wow.
par with a hole in one.
Wow. Oh,
I know.
Stanger. Stanger.
Where's
Jimmy
Luke Clanton?
Stanger.
Where's Luke Clanton?
I looked at Luke Clanton, and
Yeah.
it's not impressive. 4 out of 9 cuts.
Yeah.
T60, T70, T75 cut. Ah, man. Stanger wouldn't I wouldn't be mad at that.
I mean, man, if he
Rest
plays
of these
well,
dudes are just rest of these dudes are just not great.
what about Neil Shipley?
How about 8 out of 10 cuts for
Probably
Danny
not going to be Neil
Walker?
Shipley. I
38,
8 out of
67,
10 cuts
68
sounds good to me.
for Danny
I'm just trying to
Walker.
pull some names here, dude. Taylor Montgomery.
Chan Kim, 7 out of 10 cuts. Ooh. Yeah, I looked at Taylor Montgomery. He was less than impressive. 5 out of 10 cuts.
Yeah, miscut.
Oh, Matthew Pavone, 7 out of. Oh, geez.
He missed the cut
Dude,
at this. Oh, that's the Cyric.
AJ Ewert might be the way to go.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's a lot of cuts.
Shit. We're
Mm,
really grinding. We're really grinding here.
we are grinding this. We need to wrap this up. We need to get our pick in. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm coming back to Takumi.
Go Takumi,
Eight
bro.
out of 11 cuts. Yeah, why not? Takumi.
We just need Blades Brown to finish like top 20.
Yeah, if Blades Brown could get a top 10, we would, and then Scheffler wins, and like Will Gordon and the rest of these guys just make the cut. I think we're good. Okay, so forever hold your peace
Yeah, let's do it.
on that. Okay, let me find the right slide here, and I'll transition us back. Okay, that was a grind on that one. That was tough. That was one of the tougher DFS lineups that we've ever done. Usually they just like jump out at us.
See if it pays off for us.
Yeah. See if the playing Scotty pays off for us. I think it will. Um, but we shall see. It all gets started tomorrow. Yeah, the guys on DFS were like, "Hey, you guys gonna have a DFS lineup?" I'm like, "Oh, got to do it after the show, so I'll post it." Okay, Avalanche period 2 is getting ready to start, so let's wrap for this week. Anything else you want to add, Brandon?
No, sir. Go Avs.
So we're in the middle of it. We're deep getting into the summer. We're going to grind until the fall when college football
Dude,
and
it's
everything comes
like
back.
golf goes until like November, bro.
Uh,
UFC is year round.
October, yeah. No, and if you're up for it, I'm up for it. Once the football season does start, you and I could still do Wednesdays, and me and Brad can do Thursdays.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. Show prep's a little bit more difficult for me now. I don't have as many hours during the day, but I'm going to have to use some my evening hours a little bit more wisely to show prep. But that's on me. That's on me. So that's fine. Okay, like if you like this content and you like our show, you like me and Brandon and the concept of the Expert Suck Sports Betting Podcast, please go over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Like I said earlier, we need 21 more subscribers to reach 100. That would be a nice milestone. So please do that. Share it with other people. And we will be back next week.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Go
so
Avs.
yeah, go Avs. Let's get that first goal, all important first goal. And we will see everybody next week. Thanks for listening.